Hey guys, this is Jim Sherry with voiceathome.com, and I wanted to put together a little video tutorial series that I'm calling 180 to Great VO, 180 seconds or 3 minutes to better voiceover recordings, better edits, and better voiceover mixes. And the first place that I want to start, which is a good place for everybody, is when you're opening up a session. Instead of going through the process of the same things every time you open up a session, like creating a track, naming the tracks, laying your things out, and searching for plugins or compressors or EQs or whatever it is you're used to using, why not just set it up one time and create a template? Every digital audio workstation has the capability of creating a template that you only have to do once, and then every time you open it up, it's all laid out for you. So I've already got a track that I call VO, and I'm going to add a couple of more tracks to that. I'll probably add 2 more mono tracks, and in case I'm going to be doing music with it, I'll add a stereo track, and I also like to add a stereo master fader, which gives me a little more control over my levels, and I can turn things down with the master fader without affecting anything else. So I would call the track that I'm putting under the voiceover track, I would probably call it Pickups, and I would name this other track Edits, and of course my stereo track would be Music, and there's my master fader as well. So I've got those laid out, and if I want to monitor through any kind of processing like a compressor, I've got a compressor laid out here as one of my plugins. You may not be able to do that if you don't have direct monitoring on your system, but that's okay. You can lay it out and mute it, and then just turn it back on when you're ready to start using it. So once you've got your tracks laid out and named the way you like them, go ahead up to File and then click Save as Template, and it's going to ask you to name your template. So I'm going to name mine Session Setup, and it's going to ask you for a location where you want to save the template. This is a pretty important part, so go ahead and select that. And then I like to put mine on the desktop so that it's easily available to me, easily accessible. So I could just come in, sit down, double click on that, open up a laid out session for me right away, and get ready to roll. So now every time you double click on that session setup, it's going to ask you to name the session, the new session that you're opening, so that you can name it, your client's name, or the spot number that you're working on, or title, anything that's going to be most familiar to you to keep organized with the way you're doing things. And just click Save and you're all set to go. So thanks for listening. This is 180 to Great VO. I'm Jim Sherry with voiceathome.com, and we'll see you next time.